Hello, I'm John.
And I'm Sam.
And this is
Pushing the Envelope with John and Sam,
where we take your questions and get the answers you want.
As our first guest, we're very delighted to have none other than the own Mr. Mitchell.
How's it going, fellas? Pretty good. How are you doing? Good. Yeah.
Woo. All right. Well, Mr. Mitchell, we'd like to start a tradition here, and before we get to any questions, you'd like to say the pledge. Would you do the honors?
Sure.
All right.
I pledge allegiance.
The pledge.
Yeah.
Mr. Mitchell, so you're the shop teacher here. Would you say you enjoy shopping?
Nope. Yes.
All right then, let's get down to the questions. Remember, these are completely uncensored. We've never seen these before in our life. Primrose Everdeen. More questions? Okay. This is pushing the envelope after all. Never seen it before. Completely uncensored. This one comes from Luke Danhoff. Mr. Mitchell, would you... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to start censoring these questions.
Luke, why?
Alright, well, let's start off with the real questions. Third time's the charm. Mr. Mitchell, how many times a day would you say you wash and condition your beard?
3. I'd say 3 times a day. Yeah.
Respectable. Respectable.
At least.
At least. I was off a little bit.
Alright, I got you. Yeah.
Alright, next question. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Mitchell forges his own tomahawks. That being said, Mr. Mitchell, how many people would you say you've killed with these tomahawks?
Well, General Burnside, to be honest, I haven't killed anybody.
Right. Next question. Mr. Mitchell, do you have any hobbies?
I do, actually. I like felling trees.
Oh, very interesting.
What's your LPM?
For those of you who don't know, that's logs per minute.
It's a lot.
A lot?
Respectable. Very
Yeah.
respectable. Well, would you say you're the best at tree felling?
I would.
Well, it just so happens we have an anonymous challenger backstage right now. Would you be willing to risk it all in a challenge of brute strength?
I'm not sure how much of a risk it would be, but sure.
Well, then it looks like it's time for the first ever.
Dayton Christian Chop Off! Let's meet our contestants. Over on my left we have Redwood Woodsman, but my friends called me Red. And on my right, none other than our very own
Mr. Mitchell.
There you have it, John. We've met the contestants.
Well, Sam, it looks like it's shaping up to be a great competition. Let's go over the rules. Each contestant gets 60 seconds to chop down as many trees as they possibly can. The winner receives the coveted golden envelope, while the loser has to sit through a 60-minute lecture over the fundamentals of Puritan society by Michael Hamilton.
Hey.
Sam, what are their strategies looking like?
Well, John, let's find out. Red.
Yeah, I plan to beat him with my intellect.
Let's see how that works out. Mr. Mitchell.
I plan to beat him by winning.
Last time I heard a strategy that bad was during Rick Santorum's campaign. What's that? Looks like the competition's starting. Let's send it back out to you.
Are the contestants ready?
Yeah!
Go! Ah! John, it looks like he's going for the hammer. This is an interesting move on Red's part.
It certainly is, Sam. How do you think he's going to chop down a tree with a hammer?
And that's not even the saddest part, John. He's using the wrong end of the hammer.
Well, they say ignorance is bliss. How's Mr. Mitchell doing?
Well, John, I'm no expert, but it appears he is trying to intimidate the tree.
An interesting strategy, to say the least. It looks like we just passed the 1 minute mark. Let's go back to Sam with the results.
Well, John, I'm standing here with Red. Red, how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty good.
That's a respectable wood pile. Let's go over to Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, how do you think you did?
Well, to be honest, John, my LPM was a little bit lower than normal, but I think I did alright.
By all accounts, it makes no sense, but apparently Mr. Mitchell is our winner. Well, there you have it, Dane Christian. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you back here real soon.